Watch this. Okay, boom. Oh, oops. I forgot about that part. What's up, people? I'm Xogue here on Feed the Beast Sky Odyssey. Now, this is a pack. It's actually a pretty popular pack, but this pack is going to be meant to mix things up for me. So I wanted it to be different, and I want it to be easier. Not easy, but easier. And that's the idea. I also wanted one where we could do some more variety in the building aspect of things, because I want to get better at building, and this is going to give me a lot of options. It's going to give me a lot of things. So I think I'm going to try to make it about the build in this and not so much progression. Progression is going to be good, and we're definitely going to do it and try to beat the pack. But I want to make sure before we do, I want to have an awesome looking base that I feel is complete. So that's going to be part of it. The other part is, like I said, the other packs I play are a little difficult. Project Ozone 3, not so much difficult. We're pretty much at a point where we're good to go, but it's not the easiest thing to do to accomplish some of the goals and quests and stuff, but it's okay. It's all right. And FTB Interactions, those are the two other mod packs I'm playing. Interactions is ridiculously difficult and very tedious, very grindy. So I wanted something that's going to mix it up and give me somewhere that I can go to relax and just kind of chill out when those packs frustrate me or something along those lines. So that's what we're doing here. Now, in this pack, there is this Small Islands Hard. I don't want to do this one. Part of me wants to do it because I want to know if I can. I tried it a couple of times and I failed all of them, but I just wanted to see if I could. But like I said, I don't want it to be hard. And really, the idea behind this is that you're supposed to collect every wood slab there is and use them to craft a drawer to start things off. That's the point. That's how you start in this one. But I'm not interested in actually getting frustrated again, so we're not going to do this, but I wanted to point it out just because it's an interesting concept. Instead, I want to start on the Boreal. I want to start on this one, I think. Xogueverse. And the reason I want to start here is because it's an interesting island. It's got a lot of different colors. It's got some contrast, and I want to leave the island there. I want it to stay. It's going to be a permanent feature in the base. Only, I know they're made out of terracotta so that you can't just get every basic block and put it directly into your EMC table. It's got these guys. Now, white terracotta, I'm guessing, is meant to resemble sand. And then, of course, we got the trees and oak leaves. The trees are going to stay put as much as possible. This stuff, I guess, is supposed to be grass, I assume. Are we in like a boreal? No, we're in a plains, so the grass will be a good color as well, so that's good. I'm not sure about these guys, but we're going to have to do some stuff to see if we can actually make these guys a decent color. But what we're going to do is tear it out. White terracotta we're going to replace with sand. This stuff we're going to replace with actual grass. The trees are going to stay as they are, even though you have jungle wood with oak leaves. We're going to leave those because that is how they were designed. I don't want to replace the leaves with jungle. I might replace the leaves with jungle leaves. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. But I don't know. It'll be kind of interesting. It's a pretty cool little concept, I think. If we can leave the island put. We just change the blocks over to what they're supposed to be. Not supposed to be, but what they're representing. That's a better word. Now, since we want to keep the island as it is, these blocks, if you take a look at them, they have no... some of them do. You see there, I don't have Optifine. I might need to get Optifine. This is a better view. You see, this one actually looks like a regular log. I guess when they're standing still, when they're by themselves, you actually see the end texture there, the sides. But over on this block, we can see all of the sides, or most of the sides, enough of the sides, to know that this is basically a bark block. It has bark on all sides. It doesn't have that cut look. So we want to preserve that as much as we can, which means we need to break blocks that when we put back down, we can actually place in a way to hide the ends. So this one, for example, we can put it straight down like this. It still has the ends, but you can't tell that it has the ends because the opposite sides are both covered. So we're going to take these blocks here, and these should give us a little bit, and we can also take these as well. this one and the one above it. And that way, hopefully that gives us, I don't know if that'll give us enough wood. I think it will. I don't think we need too much. Can I get, there we go. All right, cool, perfect. So we can use these guys. I don't think I need any of that. We'll use all of this. So we're gonna do this here. Now, what I need to do is, are we gonna have enough? We actually don't have enough, I don't think. The first quest we wanna finish is, I need one more, is, let's see, what can we grab? We can grab you. This will work. The first quest I want to finish is the drawer quest. So if we do this right here, it's going to give us a basic drawer, a jungle one, but it'll give us the basic drawer and it will actually finish that quest. So then we get the stone transmutation table and the coins. So I have played a little bit of this pack. Barely, I didn't do much. I barely did anything at all. So sooner or later, I'm not going to be able to be like, this is what we do next, because I won't know what we do next. So you'll kind of know there. But basically, we put these guys in, and then we're good to go. And it takes, that's interesting. It took out the data there. So it turned it into an oak chest, or oak drawer. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Now, since we want to preserve this island, I want to get off of it as soon as possible and replace the logs that we took in order to preserve it as much as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to complete a couple more quests. We're going to do an oak, interesting, cloak. I need oak sapling, accept, a piece of dirt, accept, and we're going to grow a couple of trees to get us that quest. It'll get us. I need to grow a tree that's not going to interfere with anything. This is probably going to be more difficult than I think it is, because it could accidentally grow too tall, and then I'll be in trouble because it's going to it'll end up going into some of these other trees and stuff. Interesting. Okay, so how can I do this in a way? I mean, we have 16 planks here. I suppose I could do this and turn them into slabs. And then pillar out, maybe? I don't know how far out we can go. I'm gonna get as far as I can out. Well, this, what direction can I go that'll get us the closest to away from the trees? Is it over here? Kind of. I mean, the trees are all over the place. I really don't want to mess with them. Why are you like that? I didn't do that. That's interesting, actually. It's cool, but I don't know why that log is there. It makes it look weird. I might actually remove the log. So I don't know. I guess we're just going to go out this way. And we'll see. I guess I'll just go straight out. Actually, I'm going to go. I probably should go this way. Yeah, I should go that way. So I'm gonna branch out a little bit, and we're going to see if I can get just enough so we can branch out and start a platform away from this island, so we don't have to worry about, our tree mixing with the other trees. I really want to preserve the island as much as we possibly can. Actually, that's pretty far away. I could just start doing this now, because I want to, I need a little bit of a platform here. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it too close? No, that should be good. Okay, so we can do 5 here. And then we only have 3 more, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to get more sooner or later. All right, so what we can do, we'll put it, I don't know, like right here, I guess. Because Vein Miner will actually allow us to get the most of the stuff from this. We'll be able to get most of it and get some EMC and actually get some more of this stuff. So there's that. Okay. Saplings and 1. Okay. All right. Well, I probably should have broken these slabs and actually put them into the EMC table so I could get slabs directly. And that way I would have been able to get 2 more slabs out of this guy. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to grow a few trees and get a little bit of EMC and build a platform. And there's a completed quest. Build a platform away from the island so we can preserve it as much as possible, like we've already been talking about. Alright, so I've done a little bit of work here. As you can see, we have some clay. Now, I've gotten a bunch of items, the iron. So I bought an iron ore and a coal ore. So, of course, I mined the coal ore to get coal. I put 1 piece of coal, or I put it in the crafting, in the table so I could learn the recipe. And I put the coal into a crafting grid to get coal nuggets. Of course, I got the iron ore, and I smelted it with one of the coal nuggets. I got stone by smelting one piece of cobblestone that I mined from the island and put into the table. So we got a bunch of stuff. The clay here I actually just purchased. So we're going to do this, and I guess I need 5 of these guys. I like the coal nuggets because you can get exactly what you need from it, and there is no waste involved in it at all. Now, obviously, if I need to smelt 8 items, I can just grab one piece of coal. It'd be easier that way, but it's not that big of a deal, really, because I don't even need all of these. I'm not sure why I did this, because I don't need... I'm going to let that smelt up, but all I need to do is that, and I didn't even think of it. I keep forgetting like that I have the table, so all I have to do is teach this thing the one item, and then I can just pull out whatever I need from it. And it's going to be a little while until I remember that, but that's okay. It's all right because obviously it's really not that big of a deal. It's going to take a little bit more time, I guess, but it's fine. But what we're trying to do is actually get the hopping bonsai pot. So from this, I'm going to go ahead and make there it is. I'm going to make this guy here. So it's already learned the brick, so I don't have to worry about that. And now we have a bonsai pot, which is perfect. So we actually already have a chest, and we have the iron. Barely have enough for it, but we can do this to get this guy here. So there's the hopper. Okay, and we can combine these two to get the hopping bonsai pot. And we can go ahead and put it, and I bought this guy just so we're ready for it. So we can do this, and I should have enough EMC left over. Yeah, I got 617, I'm fine. So I can get one piece of dirt. I never learned dirt. Seriously? I never got dirt? Let's just buy another piece of dirt. It'd be easier than mining that one, and I probably will end up losing it anyway, because it's pretty cheap. It's just 10, so that's fine. We'll just buy another one. Apparently, I can't believe I didn't teach it dirt. That's really not very smart of me, huh? So we'll get this and this. Actually, I tell you what, I want to get the jungle back, right? So jungle is going to be just as good. So we can go ahead, let's sell this back, and I'm going to buy the jungle sapling for 100 here. And that way I can go ahead and do this and get some of the jungle stuff as well. So it's going to go a little bit slow, but this is going to allow us to get EMC with much less effort. So much less effort. We're not going to have to worry about it too much. All we got to do is come back every once in a while, take everything out of the chest, and... Oh, wow. No, I was like, oh, wow, I'm really low, but I'm actually not. Where's my chest go? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to go ahead, I guess I'm going to put a chest here. And this is going to be my chest for my random storage of things. We're not going to need a whole lot of storage in this because of the fact that, you know, everything we are doing, most of it will have an EMC value. So most of it's going to go directly into the table. And we're just going to get a huge number of EMC. But some of the things don't have an EMC value, so we can't put it in the table. And those are the things we're going to need to store. But here we go. I mean, these guys, it's just going, you know. It's just going. And I think I did actually complete a quest by getting the bonsai pot as well. Bloop. Finish. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 jungle wood and a stick. I already had the stick. That's just 4. Jungle wood. Boop. There it is. Okay, good deal. It learned the jungle wood. So how many of these... do I need? What did I get? Like 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We'll do 6 for now. We still have a bunch of that. And remember, we have our pot now. So we have free EMC. It'll take a little bit of work and maybe a little time. Why did I... Wait. Oh, no. I put it here and here. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. There. All right. So that tree is pretty much back. And then I guess this one. So I only did one of them. From that side. I think that's everything. I think this island is now 100% reestablished as far as exactly how it was when we arrived on it. I think that is 100% fixed. Pretty sure. So that's a deal. Anyway, we can put this back in there, and this guy's probably gone. Oh, yeah, cocoa beans. Yeah. Okay, so now we got some cocoa beans. For whatever that's worth. You know, they're worth a bunch, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so now we can go ahead here. We got the bonsai pot. Here we get, a random reward. Loot crate. We got, I don't know what we got. Reward collected loot crate. I got 2 of them. Okay, and then the money, of course. 894, perfect. All right, so back here, we got a loot crate. Wonderful. Random reward. Alchemical chest. That's wonderful. And you got leet. For those of you who don't know, that's leet in numbers. 1337, leet. Anyway, so, and this guy does have an EMC value. That's a lot of EMC. This guy does not. This is an ore crate, so that's good. Ooh, kerchink! Sheldonite ore? I don't know what it is. But like I said, these guys, bam. We're gonna save the Sheldonite ore because I don't know what it is. Let's actually press U on this guy, I guess, to see what kind of stuff we can get from it. Oh, we get platinum from this guy if we smelt it. Okay, that's probably all we really get from it. There might be a way to double it or something, but really it's just going to be platinum, which is good to know. We don't need platinum yet, so we're going to save it and use the EMC for other stuff most likely. So now that we have a lot of EMC, we can take this guy back out. I don't want to, maybe I'll put, maybe we'll do, yeah. Wait, the alchemical chest. Let's put this over here. This is just a regular chest, right? Oh, I just did that with it. I need a pickaxe. I want to pick it back up. Can I pick it back up with a stone pickaxe? I hope I can, because I don't want to destroy this thing. Yeah, okay. It's got a little check mark there. Please don't fall off the void. Oh, I thought it was going to fall into the void. Okay, so I just bought some black quartz here. I switched out the chest, so we don't have to worry about... We got a bigger chest now. Apparently you can upgrade this guy a bunch, too. But, yeah, we're going to work on a coal generator here, and I just got the black quartz. So we need 4 sticks, 4 iron. Stick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And then we can go like this. Oh, I need the black quartz. Did you smelt? You smelted. Did I get it? I did. Okay, I only need the 1. So if we do this, this, and then boom, and then boom. Okay. So then we put this guy in here, and look, we have this now too. Yay! So we need one of those, 2 coal and 6 cobble. So coal, 1, 2, and cobble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, curbing, and then we can go bam and bam and bam, and then kerblam. We got the coal generator. Bam! Now it's saved, and we can pull one back out. Now we have a way to generate. Ooh, we got leaves now. Only EMC of 1 though, which gives us a lot of leaves. We're probably going to do a lot with leaves. I love jungle leaves so much better than oak leaves, so I might actually change these out for leaves in the future. Probably do some kind of an exchanger for the island. Yeah, we got plenty of exchangers to play with, so we can do all of these guys, and they all have EMC values too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay. It looks like I might need to expand the island now. I have the tree here. Now that I actually don't need this anymore, so I can use the outsides of this. Yeah, we could do this. We could just put it along the side, I guess. So if I do this and take this guy here, just to give us some coins, I suppose. How much EMC do we have? I mean, I know we're gaining stuff, but I can't get a whole lot. Let's just get like 5 or let's get 10. We'll do 10 for now. And we'll put this in here, and that's generating RF, but it should be going into this guy. Here we go. So my current balance is 25. Once we get up to 4,000, and I guess this is the percentage. Total mined 1, yeah. So then you get 2. So yeah, it's not going to give us a whole lot, I suppose, but that's okay. I mean, wow, it's already gone through 1 full thing of coal. That's insane, actually. Literally infinite. That's funny. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so you get the idea. You can send as much power to this thing as you want. And eventually, we're going to be sending a huge, huge amount to it. We're going to create a dedicated power source for this guy that is just absolutely insane. We're going to see how high. It's not even for the coins. We won't even need the coins by the end of all of this. But it's just to see how high we can hike up the price. I'm going to keep generating this kind of RF for this guy until the price goes so high it's ridiculous. That's what I want to do. Anyway, so that guy's giving us coins just slowly. Nothing major, nothing serious or anything, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so now what do we... Oh, here's this guy. So we get a random reward. Boom. Okay. So now that we have RF, we can do the atomic reconstructor. We can do ore doubling, which is actually pretty good because it might be a way to get even more EMC for example, if we take a look at iron, okay, 256, 256. But if we double this, then we'll get 2 times 256, which will give us even more, which is fantastic. So maybe we'll try that one. Well, we're going to try it eventually because we need to do it. Atomic Reconstructor. How hard are you to make, I wonder? Atomic? Just to, you know, completeness. We got to finish the whole thing. We need redstone. I'll have to buy that. Everything else we have. Can we afford redstone, though? This is the question. We can get redstone ore for 1,000. It's very, very expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. Oh, crap. I didn't get the actual ore. Dang it, I'm a dummy. Okay. I mean, we got... I guess we got the... how much coins do we have? How many coins do we have? 19... man, that really... That bums me out. I mean, do we need the ore? I feel like we might not need the ore, but for completeness sake, I really wanted to get the ore. It really bugs me. It really, really bugs me. Man, 23 already? That's cool. Man, I want to buy another one. Because if I don't get it now, I'm going to forget about it later, and then I won't be able to get it later. And man, we're going to do it. Just because I'm a dummy, okay? Just because I'm a dummy. All right. I feel better now. Sheesh, I just totally wasted so much EMC on that. Or money, coins. I wasted so many coins on that. Anyway. All right, so now I can make the Atomic Reconstructor, actually. 4 redstone. 1 of you. And we're running really low on supplies. Iron. Was it 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. We are super low on that. But we now have the Atomic Reconstructor. That will then boost us back up because I don't need one of those at the moment. So that's good. Now the question is actually, if we convert some of those, red... what does redstone convert into? Because I don't remember. Actually, additions. I don't remember the name of it. This. Okay, Redstonia gives us 64. Redstone gives us 64. So there's no use in converting it at the moment. It's not going to give us much. Which is okay. That's good, I guess. Fine. All right, so what's next? We got this guy done. So we need ore doubling and a furnace. Okay. So ore doubling. What things can we get with ore doubling? Macerator, pulverizer. Wow, okay. Valid items. Macerator, pulverizer, sag mill, crusher, or crusher. So anything that can ore double, I think... I don't know. What do I want? Sag mill gives us the most EMC. Not that that matters, because it just means we're going to have to craft it all. We probably should look for the lowest items. So perhaps crusher from extra utilities is EMC of 1. That's unfortunate. Actually, additions crusher is 18, or the pulverizer for thermal expansions is 5,000. We don't have enough EMC for either. Well, we got the 1,000 one. All right, our beast coin miner has stopped officially. Literally infinite. I love that. Because we ran out of fuel. Now, we could go in here and get more. We have been, acquiring more EMC, but I want to acquire it faster. All right, so here's the game plan thus far. We're going to go and try to get a few chickens. Nothing much, nothing major, just a few of them, so we can start getting EMC a lot faster, because we're going to work our chickens up to the highest tier. Now, one thing that I want to... There's a few things I want to get from the shop. One of them is the acceleration wand, which obviously we can't do yet, because we need energy, and it's 500,000. So we don't have that yet. But... we can wait long enough. We got a little bit of time we can spare. In order to... wait, hold on. Let me back up another step. I'm trying to remember how to do all this. I do want a diamond ore, okay? And I want glowstone dust. Alright, so of course we hit those in there, and that gives you so much, which is awesome. Diamond ore, you mine this, right? I don't know how I don't know this, but I'm pretty sure you just mine this. Pick, and it gives you a diamond. So now that we have diamond ore, we should bink and kerplink. Oh, I almost lost the diamond. That would be terrible. Bam. Okay, so now we have the diamond as well. So we can get 1 diamond. What was it? 4 and redstone. And as you can see up there, this guy, bam. Okay, so I did put in the glowstone in there, right? So we got glowstone, we have the diamond, we have the redstone. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm putting everything in there as we're supposed to get it. So now we have the philosopher's stone. Bam. Okay. Boom. Awesome. So what this is going to allow us to do is transmute a few things. Now, first of all, let's go ahead in here. This is going to be resource generation. Kerblammy! Yes! 500 to 1,000. 802. That's pretty good. Now, watch this. Okay. Boom. Oh, oops. I forgot about that part. Okay, so ignore that for now. Slab. What slab do we have? We have jungle planks, right? Okay. So we're going to put this guy back down. Now we're going to get dirt. Ignore that just happened. But what we can do is actually, bam, we get sand, number 1. Okay, so we want to turn this, boom, like so, and give me 1 more sand back. And then we can turn it back into grass. All right, so this is going to allow us, we're going to get some bones or something. We're going to have to make a mob farm to get at least 1 bone, which is unfortunate, but it's a thing. A mob farm is also going to give us more EMC as well. And loot crates, which are also very awesome. But this will allow us to use bone meal on it to grow grass, to get seeds, to get wheat, in order to get the nests. Okay, the nests are awesome. Place an egg in the nest and it will auto hatch your chicken over a random time. Placing redstone lamp, heat lamp will replace later. Up to 3 blocks above the nest will increase speed. Sitting on the egg will also increase speed of hatching. So, 2 of 2? That's the same thing. There's 2. Okay, whatever. So we need the seeds in order to make those nests. The reason we want to get the nests is because we don't want to waste coins. If we get some chickens here, and we get, you know, any of these, all of these, eventually, maybe all at once. Oh, maybe not these 2 because they are 1,000 apiece. Eesh. That's unfortunate, but it's a thing. Maybe we'll get 1 of them. We get the lapis blue. That's a lot of lapis. Lapis, I almost guarantee lapis is going to give us a lot of EMC. Lapis? It's probably one of the ones we want to do. Well, 64. So what about like bone meal? Because we get the bone white, we get the bone meal directly. It's 28. That's not terrible, actually. Okay. Well, we could also just get the eggs too if we wanted to waste EMC. But the nest will allow us to basically, we can get 1 egg. And then it will automatically hatch. You know, from here it says throw it to have a chance to spawn the chicken, just like a regular egg in vanilla Minecraft would do. But putting it in the nest will guarantee that that 1 chicken will give us, or that 1 egg will give us a chicken. I'm losing my words because of reasons. We're going to put that guy in there for now because we don't need him at the moment. We need to build some stuff out first. Okay, I need just a little bit of a grassy area. I guess we're just going to kind of... I guess we'll build it off the back of here. So that way when we start breaking these things down to move them, and maybe off of this corner-ish, that when we start breaking things to move them, we won't have to worry about losing stuff. So give me just a couple of stacks, I guess, and we'll start building out this area. And that way we'll get some grass going, and we'll be good to go, I guess. We can bone meal a bunch of things. All right, so we're going to go around here as well. Like so. So remember how when we put in the drawer, we actually put in a jungle drawer? And it removed the jungleness from it because the standard one, the one without any extra data, is an oak drawer. So it changed it. Well, apparently an empty watering can is the extra data. The empty part is the extra data. So when we put the watering can into this, you take out a full one, which is actually really, really cool. Pretty fantastic. Because now I can kind of do this and spread the grass around a little bit. Now, I mean, it seems to be going pretty well. I mean, obviously, this thing is meant for this kind of a thing to grow crops and stuff. And grass, you know, it increases the tick, I think. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to make sure I did. I had to put it here because if I used the Philosopher's Stone, and it would have turned one of these to sand, it would have just fallen like that one in the middle did. But over here, we're okay because, yeah, it's pretty awesome. And the cool thing about it is I never really have to fill this guy up, because anytime, like once it runs out here, we're going to have less than so much EMC. I guess once it's empty, it doesn't give you any EMC or something. But we'll get 4 back, but we can always take 1 more out for 10. Like you get a whole 10 out of it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Alright, so now, that's the wrong button. This button right here. We're going to go to the shop and we're going to get the bone white chicken. This guy right here, I think this is an actual spawn egg. So this will generate a chicken, I believe. I could be very, very wrong in this, but I'm pretty sure. So if we take... I need the chicken stick. That's what I need. And you'll see why here in a little bit, or in a second. Chicken stick. Here we go. This guy. The chicken catcher is what it's called. I don't have an egg, though. Can I buy an egg? I don't think you can buy... I don't know if I want to buy an egg. Regular old egg. I could use one of these, but I'm not spending, 100 coins on something like that. That's just not going to happen. Does this have an EMC value? It does not. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a regular old spawn egg. So let's see. What can we do? I guess I can create some fences. Because we got sticks, right? We got sticks. I don't need much. I just need enough to hold them. And planks. I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, I don't know what. See, I'm doing it again too. I'm making enough so I can get a bunch of these. I don't need a bunch of these. I just need to send them in here, and then we got a bunch of fences, and I can put the rest back in. How many do I need though? Because if we do this, I just need a small little pen like this, I guess. And we'll put him right in there. There we go. Bone white chicken. Okay, so now, after a while, this guy is going to... Next egg in 6 minutes. So we're going to get an egg from him, which means we can then get the chicken catcher. We might get some bone white... We might get some bone meal as well. And if we do, we can use it to try to get some seeds around here. But, yeah. Once we get the chicken catcher, then we can turn him into the bone white chicken. Which is the item version, because the roost mod is, or the chickens mod is very, very cool, but the roost mod, in my opinion, is better because they're not actual entities, they're items. Well, I think they might still be entities, but they're not moving around, they don't have much data behind them, so it's less processing intensive, less intensive for your computer to process. Something along those lines. You understand what I'm saying? It's cheaper on computer resources. So it's better in the long run when you have a huge amount of these guys. So yeah, that way, once we start to level this guy up, we'll be good to go and stuff. So what I want to do in the meantime, while we're waiting for him to drop an egg, is get back to this. And I want to make the chicken breeder. If we can do... I guess I might need a second chicken. I might have to buy a second one, which is fine. I mean, we could do that too. Unless we just wait for eggs. We could just wait for eggs and use a nest like I was talking about before. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. So, I need to make a chicken breeder. This is my next goal. Chicken breeder. This guy. Okay, so oak seeds. So we're going to have to wait for bone meal before we can make this. And then we're going to have to grow the hay. Or the wheat, mind you, as well. So, that's a thing. 16 goes up to 24, so there's a little bit of boost there as well. So we just gotta wait for this guy, I guess, to give us... It says next egg. It may not drop an egg. It might be talking about the bone meal. So that might be what we have to do. I'm not sure if he actually drops eggs or not. Do you drop eggs? I don't know if you drop eggs, dude. Alright, so we made a little bit of progress. You can see down in the bar, we do actually have some flowers and stuff. And some seeds, more importantly, seeds. So now we also have this guy over here, and we have a little bit more grass on this side. So when we're over here doing something, and mind you, I know exactly what blocks I place down over here. Obviously, mine are the grass blocks. I tear out the grass blocks, and the island is still preserved. So we're not really ruining anything over here as far as the island is concerned. So we're good there. But when we're over here... mobs, passive mobs, have a chance to spawn over in this side. And when we're over here working, where we're going to be most of the time, mobs have a chance to spawn over there. So we're pretty much good to go on that front. It's going to take a while, but eventually we're going to get a chicken. Because this guy is not dropping any bone meal. I take that back. He drops bone meal. But we didn't need it anyway. And I'll show you why here in a second. He mostly drops chicken manure. And that's why we don't need it. Because chicken manure works as bone meal. As you can see. So it's just fine as far as that. Bye. As far as all that's concerned, we're going to get seeds. We're going to get all that we need from the chicken manure. We have now flowers, or pink tulips, dandelions, azure bluettes. Sure, I mean, 999. We can get a lot of those. Seeds, more importantly. Industrial hemp seeds. Those are good. You can get 16,000 of those. So, yeah, I mean, we're pretty much good to go. And we do actually now have bone meal. So that's also good. So now what we need to do, I need to do this. I did get myself a hoe. I made a wooden hoe earlier for, whatever reason. But what we can do, if I get some of this fast enough, I got the seeds. I need the chicken manure or bone meal. Let's do the chicken manure because it's cheaper. So next page. Let's just get like 10 of them. It doesn't work very well, I don't think. Not as well as bone meal. But, oh, never mind. It does. It works fine. It's okay. So we can do that, and we actually gain, I guess I would say that we gain EMC from that too, actually. So hold on, let's test this out. If we get a whole stack, hold on, where are we at? Oh, wait, I guess after a whole stack, no, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. 15,967. 15,967 is where we started. Oh, wait. Before we do this. Put that in there too. 15,151. That's easier to remember anyway. So we're going to do this and yeah, well, we got, I don't know, wherever we started. But if we do this, I have a feeling we're going to end up with a lot more EMC. Now, obviously it takes time, but we're only using a couple of these each time and we're getting wheat and seeds, both of which are valued more than just these chicken manure things. So if we do this, yeah, 16,543. Not a whole lot more, but more. And that's good, I guess. So we got seeds, we got hay. I just need 9 of these. We do 9, like so. Oh, there it is. I was like, why? Why no thing? All right, so we put the hay bale in, and then we can do 1, 2, 3 of these to make a nest. And now we have the nests. So now, once I do get an egg, probably not from this guy. I have a feeling this guy doesn't actually drop eggs. We can go ahead and put it in here, and it will hatch, no problem. Or we can go ahead, just go ahead and jump on that. I can always, till the land again. That's fine, later. So, yeah, I also got food. I had some sheep. I killed some sheep over there, so we got some wool. Wow, that stuff is really good. Holy crap. Look how much saturation we have. It's nutso. So we should have wool now, which means I can actually get some carpet as well, which I kind of want some carpet. And I'll show you why I want some carpet here. Well, the other side's pretty much good. We'll just put some carpet right here. Like that. And then we can jump on and over it and all that good stuff. Anyway, so I need to get eggs. I guess I really don't. I need to get a chicken. I need a chicken so I can get an egg. If I can get an egg, then I might be able to get a feather. I think I need a feather, don't I? For the chicken stick? Oh, I pushed a button. I wonder if that ruined the recording. I don't actually know if that would mess with anything. I don't know if this is messing with anything at all. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I'm going to have to check it here in a second. But chicken stick, this guy. Yes, I need a feather, I need a stick, and I need an egg. That's what I'm waiting on. Let me make sure this didn't mess up. It actually didn't mess it up too much. There is a point, and I'm sure you guys just saw it, where everything got big, like the resolution changed, like almost like it zoomed in, and that's because the window shrunk. What I did was accidentally press F11, which full screens the window. I don't play full screened. So, yeah, there's going to be, I don't know, I might have chopped it out. I'm not sure. If I did, then I'm chopped this part out too. So if you're seeing this, congratulations. You're seeing behind the scenes because I think I'm going to try to chop it out. Anyway, so We have a lot of stuff here. We can just go ahead and kerblammy. Bloop. That actually quite a bit. So we have some cooked mutton. Go ahead and get 10. I don't even need 10. 10 is like a lot. We're good. I don't even need the food right now. I can just get a couple pieces whenever I need it and be just fine. Anyway, so I guess we should try to continue. Oh yeah, I want the chicken breeder. This is what I need. I need the chicken breeder thingamajig. So if we do this, you have, oh, you got a couple of them. A couple of those things. Bam. We can get rid of you. Chicken breeder. You. All right, so planks, seeds, and hay bales. So 1, 2, 3 hay bales. Seeds, 1 seeds, and then planks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think is 5. Is 5? Is 5. Bam! 704 EMC. Kerblammy. Now we have a chicken breeder. You only ever really need one of these guys, but just because. We're going to go ahead and hook this guy up. I'm probably going to put him back here because we have more space back here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So that one is done. That was pretty easy after we got everything we needed from it. So here's the beginner ones. I'm trying to get these guys done. How about the loot crate opener? How easy are you to make? Loot crate storage. Oh, I need a book. Oh, the quest book. I don't even have a quest book. Book and stone. Can I get any of this? Leather. I need a cow. And paper. I need sugar cane. Can I get sugar cane from the store? No, you cannot get sugar cane from the store. How are you supposed to get sugar cane? Wait a minute. Are there sugar cane seeds? Are there like seeds of sugar cane that you can get? How do you get sugar? Oh, I guess you might have to get it this way. Ooh, so we won't have that for a while, I guess. You get paper. You can get feather pulp, which is interesting. You get feather meal, and then you shred you shred feathers to get. Okay, all right. Well, you know, that's always cool. How do we get this though? I'm looking for the actual. Oh, we can get sugarcane from loot crates. That's probably how we're gonna have to get it, I think. Or we could do the botanic miner. But loot crates are probably it. We might want to go ahead and try to start while we're waiting for things to give us other things. I don't see anything over there. We should probably work on a mob farm of some kind. See if we can get something like that going. It doesn't have to be super amazing. We just need a few of each initially. And then we could be good to go, I believe. Maybe? Possibly? Possible? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to do the mob farm or not yet. I don't actually know. But I am going to look for something to do here. And when I figure that out, I can let you know. Hold it. I was working on getting the loot fabricator to see if there was an alternative to actually making a full-on mob farm right now. Which we're going to do later, but I'm not sure I have the resources or EMC enough to actually get a full-fledged one, so I wanted to see if maybe we could do something like this, which we're pretty close, but we need obsidian. If we get obsidian, then we'd be fine. Anyway, what I can do, I forgot about this, what I can do is make a nesting pen, which requires an egg nest and a bunch of planks. So we already have the egg nest. That's fine. This guy here, I forgot about these chickens mod chickens. They only drop one item at a time, and not all of them. Like, they don't drop eggs and some other stuff until you put them in a nesting pen. So if I were to make a nesting pen, we should be able to get an egg, and maybe, I don't know if we get feather or not. I'm not sure if we get a feather. But I think we get regular eggs, which means we should be able to spawn a chicken, a regular chicken, and then get feathers from it. So hopefully this works as I want it to. Maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. Planks. There we go. What do I need? Just 7 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 7? Okay. Cool. Nice. Neato. Awesome. Bam. Okay, so now that we have that, kerbloom, and then we take it back out, so we have plenty of nesting pens for future use. So if we do this, I need to pick him up somehow. Oh, there's a net. I need the net too. Okay. Animal net? There we go. How do I make you? I need string. How do I get string? Can I get string from anything I have currently? other than a chicken. This is unfortunate. I can get it from wool. I know I can get it from wool in a certain way. But I don't know. Yeah, like to crush it or whatever, which we could use. If I had the crushing thing, we'd be fine. I need some kind of crusher. I want to make like the sag mill. I need flint though. I don't have flint. I could get the flint chicken, I suppose, and maybe get a piece or two. All I need is a piece. So maybe I don't think I have enough money for the flint chicken now. Flint? Oh, it's only 100. Perfect. Okay, so give me this. I think this is another spawn egg, basically. Kaboom. Yes. Okay. So now I just got to wait for him. If he lays a piece of flint, then we can get a crusher. We can crush the wool that we got and therefore get the string that we need in order to make an animal net to put these guys in. You get the idea. It's a big chain right now. Let's go see if we spawn any other mobs. Yes? No. No, we did not. That's unfortunate. Back to a waiting game. And I just realized how long this episode is. Super long episode. We're waiting for stuff and not really a whole lot started. This is the beginning episode. So there wasn't really a task to perform. So I think it's good to go ahead and call it here. We got a pretty good start. We're pretty far. I got a lot of this stuff and we're doing pretty well on EMC for the moment. So yeah, we're just going to chill out. And in between episodes, I'm probably going to go ahead and get all of that stuff. I'm going to get the flint, make some kind of a crusher, probably the sag mill, and maybe the alloy smelter if I can, and attach those guys to this guy, and then, yeah, I don't know. You get the idea. We're just going to work on stuff, and we'll see where I'm at next time. But if you liked the video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.